and good morning to you. I just arrived at Asama Onsen. There's a parking area here, a free parking, yay, at Asama Onsen furusato kouen. There really are no cars here, so I don't think it'll ever really be busy. Maybe during springtime or something, with the cherry blossoms, maybe. But yeah, it's very quiet here. Last time I was here with the car as well, it was very quiet. So it's a good place to come and park your car, probably. And by the way, I'm changing shoes right now. I've learned that trail shoes are not very comfortable with using the brakes. And so I have my driving shoes and running shoes separately. And they're very comfortable. Yeah, there we go. All right. So the plan is, you can look outside a little bit. The window is dirty though. Sorry about that. That mountain that we see right there, and that's also part of where I filmed the intro actually. But we're not going up this way. We're going up another way and come down this way. You want to see the trail? Of course you do. Let's go. God, don't know if you can see that. But that is a good view. And as you can see here, some ice here. There was a lot of snow last time I was here actually. But the last 2 days have been quite warm. Good. Parking area. Free. Awesome. Let's go. The course is about 8K. Beautiful buildings. Those styles of buildings with those hatches on them, they're called kura. And the kura often looks like a storage house, but the construction of it is very nice. It's a kind of like clay and patchwork with twigs and whatnot, and then covered up with the white paint. It's the best word I have for it. Near the parking area, you could have gone off to the left and boom, hit the trail. Or you could have followed this path. And right up here, there's another entrance to the trail area up on this side. We are going a little bit further. The nice thing about this trail is there are two parts. So the one on this side is more rocky, sandy, quite hard. And on the other side here, more pure path, leaves and such. It's quite nice. So as long as you follow this little path, you'll end up in the trail. There's even more to explore here. I've never done this way actually. You have a little map here. This is where we are, supposedly. Does that make sense? Yeah. This is how we came up. So parking areas here. We're going to change the route. I planned on going here, go up here, then through here, and back to the parking area. However, this trail, up, this down, go up here and go down there. It'll keep us more on the trails, less on the roads. Should be good. Alright, let's see you on a ride. Awesome! Look at this! This is awesome! And the reason why the previous course was because of an event that they did here in Matsumoto City, a stamp rally. We go around to different GPS points
collect some stamps. See a whole lot of the city. There were a lot of them, about 50. And I guess depending on how you create the course, in total, it took me about 90k. So split that up in 2 days. That was actually 2 days at the start of me getting COVID. At that point, I was so negative. So I thought, like, yeah, why not? Let's do it. And halfway I got in a fever. So, still finished it first time. Then my fever dropped. Alright, tested myself again. Still negative for COVID. Alright, let's do part number 2. Yeah, I'm an idiot sometimes. Nice to meet you. But during that stamp rally, I was brought up here for the Tenbodai, the observation area, because that was one point. A lot of birds. It really as if it's spring, because it's way harder than expected. Anyway, back to the story of the observation deck. To save time, kilometers, I try to at least get a efficient course. So I didn't bother checking the long way around here. I'm happy I'm back here now, because this is a pretty good course. Oh wait, heart rate, I'm 77. Okay, I know now where we are. I'll take you up to the Tenbodai observation deck, and I'll come down back here and go to the other mountain. Now, I did mention you can go to the parking area down below, or maybe, just maybe, you're one of those travelers that uses trains and buses. Probably the majority of you. Anyway, you could run it from the castle area. Make sure to check your Google Maps and head on to Asama, and you're good to go. And then you get here. Yeah, not bad. So just to explain a little bit, that's the Asama Onsen area down below here, and if you go around in that direction, I think I'm right, you'll get to the castle, and where the big mass of big buildings is, that's where the station is. So it's not too far, and you do get a nice little trail. I know there are more trails around here. You have one over there that we'll be making a video of. I did actually make a video of it for the new year, our first video of the channel. And then you have a mountain that's kind of like poking into the buildings over there. That's one little nice trail to do. We'll be running back down here, go up on this side, and then back down there. You can go up more back here to a lake. You can run up even more if you want, but the more you go, the less there is, unless you get all the way up and then you get to the Utsukushigara Kouen, which is nice, but the only way back is to run or to maybe get a bus if you're lucky. So you'd have to plan that out very well as well. But to the lake and back down again, that's not too big of an issue though. Alright, let's continue. Because I still have a dental appointment. Dun dun dun! Let's go! Oh, and by the way, the Mont Blanc shoes of Ultra, way better when you put some Timp 4 insoles into them. No pain, but still gain. Yeah. As long as I don't fall over these rocks. Alright, we just came from the right side. Now we will be going left. I don't know what's under these leaves. Always be careful. And mind your head. Especially if you're like 6'2". Alright. So this was where I initially thought about coming up. A little map here again. But today, now, we are going this way. Okay. So if you just go back down that way, you get back to town if you're like, yeah, that short little trail is good enough for me. Of course, if you're not a runner, you're a walker. That's a pretty nice distance to just do in the morning, you know. Have a little morning walk. We're staying in the Asama area. Highly recommend it. And if you do feel like running, try. But be careful out there. A little dam over here. Last time, going up the right side here. But you can also go up the left side. Go up the left side, you go back here to the observation deck we were just now, which is possible. You have a few different routes there, or you can go this way to the other mountain, which we are going to do. All right, stairs. So of course, this area should have some wild animals, but in this area I would say nothing really to be too much afraid of. There aren't too many poison snakes in Japan. There are though. I haven't seen snakes too often. Not too much worried about. Kamoshka, little picture up here. Japanese deer as well. There should be maybe wild boars. Never seen them. It's the beginning of January. We had -8 3 nights ago. 2 nights in a row. So like 8:30 in the morning, I think. And it's like 11 degrees. And whatever those degrees may be in that weird thing they use up there in the US, I'm way overdressed. Oh, and let's see. Walking time. Walking time. Do you have music for walking time? Maybe we do. This is amazing. Walking time. Hey, if you do come across a kamoshka, the great thing is you'll actually be able to see a kamoshka. Unlike the deer around this area, deer tend to run away quite quickly, but the kamoshka, they don't really run away too much. They'll just stare at you for a while and just pass them. They might walk away a little bit. Very curious little animals. Bird's eye view here. Man, more of a bird's eye view. Oh, and view of branches. I love branches. I feel like the runner that's holding the Olympic torch. This does not look like winter, guys. Lucky for me, being able to run trails, but nature probably has no idea what to do now. So, yeah. All right. So here, get to this crossing. Yeah. Okay, that's where it came from. There's a path this way. That's originally what I was thinking about. You do come out at a road, but if you plan your course a little bit, you'll find your way back on the previous trail. Then you have this way. It says there, if you open it, please close it. There is not really much of a trail there, I think. So came from here. We're going this way to continue to trail down to the parking area. First part, a little bit uphill, then just downhill, bro. But it's a little bit of a dangerous downhill maybe at times. So I don't know how many people can rush it. So yeah, make sure safety first. All right, and actually pass through our little intro part as well, which I still enjoy watching. I hope you enjoy as well. If you do enjoy the intro, leave a comment down below. But beware, I will change it with the new season coming up. This new season hasn't started yet. No. This is not the new season yet. Maybe warm, but no being Mr. Optimistic there. I'm gonna amaze you even more with that one in full glory. There you go. Part of the site. There's a little tunnel vision bench I stepped on just to get a little bit of a higher view. And boom, you got to explore. This time. Whoa! It's muddy instead of icy. It's super muddy. Muddy. Also in muddy conditions we need to be careful. So better than ice though. By the way, to prevent slippage, if you didn't know, move fast. And I don't mean go fast, move fast. Get your leg movement, your cadence up. And just eliminate ground contact. And you have less chance of slipping. Basically, move before you have a chance to slip. You'll be like Superman or the Flash. Super speed is pretty overpowering if you are also able to cannot make turns or such. I would do that when I have proper footing. Just imagine you're going at the speed of a Flash down a trail, hooking onto one of those roots. Like a normal fall hurts as hell. Just imagine going at that speed. I mean, you wouldn't even land probably. You just fly off into a tree or something. And if you're lucky, and because if you don't fly into a tree, you just fly off a freaking mountain. So yeah, that's how you come on a run with me at Crazy Park. Down here, oh well, we actually passed an observation deck. The bench is a much better observation deck in my opinion. But here there's another one with beautiful little butterflies. And you can actually also, if you're interested, see what the names are of old mountains. So can't really see them right now too well, but they're there. That's Mount Cho. Oh, wow. He has a mountain named after him. That's awesome. Cool guy. But yeah, Chogatake would be the full name of this one actually. Chogatake. But for whatever reason, they'll just say Mount Cho. which sounds really cool. And that actor is really cool. Alright, let's go. They need to reboot that Cowboy Bebop Netflix series. That was good. I loved that. It's just all the people were like, oh, it's not the thing. Yeah, of course it's not the same. Everything you make a new one of is not the same. Because you're making something new. Appreciate it as something new. I understand you want to be nostalgic about things, but things change. That's life. Learning to appreciate new things, that's something that everybody needs. Not being afraid of it or hateful of it. Trying to understand it. Usually, when someone creates something, they have an idea with it. But yeah, the Cowboy Bebop, they got that much hate on it, and then they just cancel it. It's just too bad. Because Joe, he did an awesome job. I love that man. If he was single, if I was gay and he was gay, man, yeah, that would have happened. Probably. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Man, no, wouldn't have happened. But still, awesome guy. Seeing these little paths down the mountain, there are some places where they have like these little pins, so be careful of that. Other than that, it's pretty nice downhill. It's definitely not crowded. And down we go down here, and we're pretty much back to the car. Oh yeah, there are a lot of paths, by the way, on this side. You could choose any, really. You might come down at the beginning where I mentioned, like, there's this trail there. But come back to the parking area. It's not too far. Don't worry about which path to take when you're coming down there. Alright. Back to the parking area. Right? We started our watch around here, so let's have a look, shall we? It's a 40-minute run. Let's finish that up. So that's a 300-meter climb. In total, a 3.6K course. Really? That was a nice trail. 3.6K? Yeah, I'll do that again. Definitely. Will I come here by car? Will I come here running? I don't know. Will it be part of like a 20K or a 30K run? Who knows? But that is a good trail. And I will see you in the next one. God. You know, when you want to try and be cool and be like, yeah, I'm gonna fade this out. Like, most of the time in the editing thing, it's just actually fading it out. The hand doesn't do much, really. But when you do it, right, and you hook onto a little stone while trying to actually do it, that's just not very cool. Alright, see you in the next one. See ya. Whoa. Seriously. Every time I do an outro here, this time was slipping on the ice. Maybe I just can't do a proper outro. Maybe I just stand here and let the outro do its own thing.